Hello everybody, welcome back to the second part of this little dev playthrough thing that I got going on with the version 0.2.0 demo. This is probably going to be the final part of this because this demo really isn't that long, but if you guys want to see more of this type of stuff, I could play through the version 0.1.5 demo, or the first ever demo, or even the before the game even turned to Aurascope. I could kind of show that if you guys want to see that, so let me know. But anyways, let's continue onwards. So last time we left off, we just finished off the Stargate secret in Freeline Ridge. So let's load back up our save file. We got 4 energy cores now, and as you can see, we have last time we had a little I want to look up, but I guess we're going back in. We have a little question mark going on in the core right here, and that's akin to Super Mario Galaxy. Like, I mean, come on now. Who doesn't love a little hidden core? You know, like a little hidden core action? Yeah. So, you know, it gives you the same kind of like intro and all, but if you skip ahead, so instead of going the main route, because, you know, that's kind of the reason why I wanted this, like, the one thing I wanted not to have with Freeline Ridge as well, that I kind of realized that I did a lot in PSF, is there was a lot of traversing the exact same terrain without any real reason. Like, there wasn't, like, just to make, it was literally just for the sake of, you need to go this way, not like, you know, oh, this is a way to go, basically. So instead, I just, like, trimmed the fat, so made it so that the third mission just goes up here and that's it. But if you decide to kind of roam around a little bit more, you end up coming across these aura points now that were not there prior because it's nighttime. So if you make your way up, you find yourself a light rocket and boom, launch on up. You get into it, you go all the way high up in the skies, and you enter a Baddie Bash challenge. So baddies are swarming this whole area. Defeat all of them before the timer hits 0 to complete this challenge. Oh, 0, challenge over. And here, one of the cool things is you can use the, like, this is kind of like, it's a little romp, you know, go kill the enemies however you feel. One thing I feel like I should have done is I feel like I probably should have put some general items for you to use in here, like, you know, like the fire orb or bombs or something like that, just like, because in the old version 1.0.5 demo, there was something like this as a secret challenge mission, and, like, you know, geez, I cannot play to save my life, apparently. And, like, they had a bunch of different, like, items you could use to attack the beaters, so I was like, maybe I should re-add those. But here, so very simple, you know, 60 seconds, defeat 25 bugs, and then boom, you get hit with an orange energy core. So if I could just, you know, grab it, there we go. But yeah, so this one's more or less pretty simple. It's nothing too crazy. And then you got a secret core, Baddie Bash in the Heights. The cool thing is that area that we were just in is actually also the battle modes version of Freeline Ridge. So you'll actually be able to run into a lot of the game's battle mode arenas. Malfunction! Yeah, sorry, just had to stop that. Just stop talking just for that part. Yeah, you'll actually run into a lot of the game's arenas right in the actual adventure mode, and you'll be able to unlock them by literally completing these secret cores, or maybe they'll even be part of the main core. Also, it seems that we have another energy barrier disappearance. Heading back, we got a new special core that just appeared because we completed all of the main cores now, and this is a malfunction, and I'm sure you guys are probably going to be well aware what this is.
Here we go.
Yeah, we got ourselves some little challenge missions. You already know. This one isn't anything too crazy. It's basically just a speed run, time trial type of deal. And there's going to be a lot more crazier ones and special ones. Like, of course, we also still have the Corrupted Hollows. We're going to have the romps again. But I have a bunch of different ideas surrounding the Aurascope that I don't want to just mention right off the bat, because I think it's going to be way more fun when you guys get to experience them for the first time. So let's just breeze through this real quick. You know, show that I'm not completely terrible at, you know, playing my own game. Oh! Oh! Okay, yeah, no. I'm washed. It's over. Okay, what the heck? It's actually not reading my input for some reason. Did I code that incorrectly? Or is my keyboard messing up? Well, who knows. Maybe both. No, but I don't know. My keyboard was not just it was not receiving the input. But yeah, there we go. So very simple. You just have 1 health, 1 HP. Get through the end. I didn't try to make it too difficult or anything. Like, it was just supposed to be literally just a time trial type of deal. So not a big deal. Not a big deal. All right, so that completely wraps up Freeline Ridge. We have 100% of this. So let's go on ahead and move on to the next area. And, you know, before I do that, I feel like, let me change back into Trace. So let's do that. There we go. The man, the myth, the legend, Big Trace. So as you can see, we have this whole, remember like last time, we have this whole separate area here. We got, of course, a little treasure chest. Gotta grab the coins. And now we have Gusty Grove. So there's just only 1 energy core here for this demo. And there will be more, of course, like I mentioned in the last one. And here, as you see, of course, background changes to reflect on the new area. A little bit of a preview, but as you see, so we have Mission 1, Go Where the Wind Blooms Blow. And so Gusty Groves has gotten quite a redesign from its initial concept that was shown back off a few years prior. It's more or less the same, like, but now we have this whole kind of marble-esque element thrown into it as well, so it's an additional theme than it's just the winds in kind of a more open grassy area, you know. So we have the main gimmick of this level, of course, is going to be the wind here. And you can use it to, like, you know, kind of slow yourself down. You can, of course, glide higher with it. So basically a lot more emphasis on vertical movement in this level. And so this level also will be a wraparound. I'm not going to go all the way back to show it, but on the right side of this level, you will also, like, the part we just went into on the left here, you can also access from the right side as well. So let's make our way through here though. And we have one of the new enemies here. These are Spikes. So these guys will actively, like, you know, spot you and then they'll try and launch themselves at you. They're not too difficult to dodge, but, you know, they will do about, like, what, 6 damage? Yeah, they'll do 6 damage, you know, if they hit you from the top like that. 3 damage normally. So yeah, just watch out. Hit him against the wall. Block him. So yeah, and here we just have, like, some very simple kind of, like, flat flower platforming and all. A lot of emphasis on these fun little flowers, you know, that just spoof out some pollen, little petals falling underneath them. These originally used to be static, like they were literally just tiles, like no different than the ground tiles and the flowers right here. But I thought, you know what, that's boring. That's boring. Let's give them some pizzazz. So we have all these other areas here, of course. Like, you know, we have there's the one thing is this level is going to be the game's first major big level, not just in terms of, like, how big it is, but it's going to be very, very exploration heavy, especially with 5 main energy cores to collect. But you have many different ways to traverse the area. Like, there's a bunch of, like, secrets, alternate paths, so it doesn't just feel too linear. But I don't think I made it too big enough to the point where you would get lost so easily or anything. Especially considering the fact that, like, these are kind of, like, landmarked as well. So if we head more towards this way, you know, there isn't any, like you see, there's no other, like, place in the level that has, like, kind of, like, these horizontal layout of the flowers. And we have, like, see, when I was talking about earlier, like, we have, like, these different kind of theming here. We have, like, these marble-esque, you know, oh no, died. We have these, like, kind of marble-esque, like, white tiles over here, which look very pretty. I think they look really nice. Oh, we got a buggo. He's flying. Woo! You know. And then we have another star reactor right here too. So this is actually the first one, because if you decide to head right, you'll encounter that one first. But now we just have kind of more of a simple area. We got, you know, some more. We got more wind here, but now we're finally at the main part, which is the Windbloom Highlands. So just to, like, show you that this level, like, wraps around, let me just kind of head back down here real quick. So yeah, remember we just came from here. So yeah, you have the option of going to the left, or you have the option of going over here to the right and up. And then, of course, you have, like, you know, these little alternate ways you can get up here, too. You have the wind blooms, which is a new little kind of, like, object that helps generate wind, like, you know, a little naturally. They do stop all your horizontal movements, so you don't end up just kind of, like, flying over them and then just falling in these spikes by accident. So, yeah. But, yeah, and of course we have, like, this little area. So the main part of this is definitely, there's a lot of vertical emphasis on this part here, especially with the wind blooms. Because like the whole point is I just want you die. No, so oh, I didn't mean you guys to die. Oh, see, look at that. Goodness, I was about to die myself. But yeah, especially with the wind blooms over here. Yeah, I'm just not even gonna let them. Bye-bye. See you never. So, you know, you have like this little vertical stretch over here. You got some arrow beaters over here. Bonk, bonk. Ooh, we got the combos going. Yeah, so it's a more or less. Oh, how did I miss that? Dang, that is. Oof, what is going on? Barely like less than 10 minutes into the video, and I'm already like just struggling. Ooh, ooh, ooh. But yeah, we have like we also have aura activated wind blooms. So yeah, you will encounter a lot of objects like these throughout your playthroughs as well. So not just platforms, but like various different objects will be more or less kind of invisible until you use your Aurascope on them to restore their aura to them. So we got like the one thing is like this level focuses a lot more, of course, on the different paths. Even when the level is more or less kind of like the area or this mission, for instance. Oh, the coin! Go for the money! Oh, okay, no, it's just gone. Never mind. Alright, it's not important. It's not important. But, yeah, no, so this area features, like, a lot of different kind of, like, movement. We have, little places to explore, little nooks, crannies. So it's not holding your hand as much. This level really emphasizes on just going your own way, your own pace, you know. And even kind of encouraging you to get lost a little bit. Like, you know, trying to figure out where you are in conjunction to the rest of the area. Back up! Oop, yeah, alright. They got nothing on the spin drop. But... And, yeah, no, I really like how this turned out a lot more than the original Gusty Groves. There are still some elements of the original level that I actually really like, so I'm probably going to end up, like, merging them in here. Like including like even in one of the old trailers, there's like kind of like a section where you actually like fall down slowly with wind and you have to avoid spikes. So I really like that as well. So I will definitely be returning that. And we just collected our final star reactor. So we are basically done with the level. Like this isn't too big. Definitely larger than Freeline Ridge, but man, here's the energy core. So let's grab that. Woo! So yeah, very simple. Nothing too crazy. But I really like the way this looks. But yeah, you definitely will spend a lot more time in this level than you will in Freeline Ridge or some of the other levels as well. Like this is a very large level, so or it's going to be a very large level. Yeah. But anyways, with Gusty Groves out of the way, we got that big hundo over here. Let's make our way over here to the cave where we initially broke that other energy barrier. Let's take a look what goes on over there. So inside, of course, we've already kind of been here, but now with the energy barrier gone, we can make our way to this other part. So everything gets a little darker. We have some crystal trippies just kind of waiting for us already, trying to just, you know, just tripping and falling. And they be dying too, so, you know, it is what it is. But here we are, coming to the Upper Petal Valley Caverns. Yeah, that's a kind of a mouthful. I might probably just call these just the Petal Caverns and that's it. But here, this also kind of introduces more of the game's spin drop if you haven't already figured it out already. I mean, I didn't really specify, but a lot of people can already figure that out, and considering the fact it's in the game's action guide right here too. So, but if you haven't, then this part kind of introduces that mechanic to you. And we also got a drill bat right here, one of the other newer enemies that appears in the game too. And using the Aurascope, of course, you can kind of like deflect them away from you too. So if like one of them goes down, push them back up a little bit. And they're nothing too difficult. They're just a small obstacle. Like I really want to focus more on, not to say easier enemies, but more simpler enemies for the kind of beginning. Because you were still very early in the game. And then right after this section, this is where more of the enemies will start to kind of ramp up and become more threats and more challenging. Definitely nothing too hard, of course, because this is still the first world. But, you know, definitely is a noticeable difference than what you've encountered so far. Anyways, so yeah, we have these drop rocks right here too, and the one that I used from here. Fun fact, this was actually from one of the redesigns in Freeline Ridge Mission 2. This was one of the original usages for Freeline Ridge Mission 2, but I'm like, you know what? It was a good mechanic. Let's bring it back, and it makes much more sense here because, like, why not? But yeah, so now we have a more puzzle aspect going on to this. So we have you know, smack that one drop rock there, and then you're able to make your way up, use the platform, and then hit another one down, and then you can use this one to go up. And so nothing crazy, like, oh my god, the most toughest puzzle in the world. And then now you also have more dangers, kind of, because now there's going to be more pitfalls, spikes. So yeah, that's definitely setting up the game for like, oh yeah, the game's tone is starting to change. And now we also have this whole kind of row of drop rocks right here. And, you know, usually people probably, oh, I see one, maybe hit it 2 times, you know, like, nope. Oh, maybe the 3rd, 4th one, 5th one, nope. So the whole point of what you're actually supposed to do is this is a combo lock drop rock system. So you have to hit them in the correct order. And if you hit them wrong, then they just go right back up. And some people have figured this out through trial and error, which is fine, like genuinely, like great for you. Okay. But for those who are also just like, I don't know how to do this. If you head over here, you can find this little these kind of aura points right here that show you the code. So we have, bro was just flying. Yeah, see, they take a little bit to hit, so that's why the best option is to get them to drop down first and then, you know, like do some damage. You want to take them quickly and get more rewards out of them. But anyways, so we have this little combo lock here with these aura points. So it goes 3, 5, 2, 1, 4. And if you hit the rocks in that order, so 3, 5, whoa, what is going on? Okay. 2, 1, and okay, what, bro? 4, and then all the drop rocks just fall right down, and you find the very last star reactor for Petal Valley. And you are basically almost done with this area. You know, you have another like spike trap, you got some drill bats, and then you enter. You come across a checkpoint. So we got the lower Petal Valley caverns, and if we make our way through, whoop. We encounter a little cutscene. The first ever boss for Aurascope, and this is Tripmite. He is a very supercharged Trippy a very supercharged Trippy, not just he is. And he has a lot of, this was a very fun boss to do, because the one thing I wanted for Aurascope is I didn't want the bosses to just be like Mario, where it's just like, oh, 3 hits and that's it, GG, or like where other games where you like just constantly have to wait for an opening. You can attack Tripmite at almost any point. You know, of course you can't hit him from the top, but yeah, you can hit him with rolls. Oh my goodness. You hit him with like the Aurascope, do bounces. The spin drop is definitely the go-to move. And later on, when he gets angry, he even summons little minions, so little crystal trippies. So take out those guys. You know, you maybe want to take out those guys. Oh, yep, and he just deleted that one. But yeah, the spin drop is definitely the way to go for this move. Oh, sorry. And he is basically... Okay, that's a bug. Gotta fix that. Amazing. See, I'm not immune to this type of stuff, but... at least it's nothing game-breaking. So I'll be sure to fix that, even though I'm sure I did, but okay. Anyways, there we go, though. So we have just defeated Tripmite. You have this lovely little peaceful music. There, just had to let that play out a little bit. And then if you just grab yourself another orange energy core. So typically orange ones won't actually kick you out or anything, especially since you're in the overworld. There's no place to kick you out to, and I'm not going to have you just kind of teleport back to the hub out of nowhere. So yeah, a little arrow spawns, and if you make your way out, you know, you will be able to exit the cave. But if you're a madman and you head back, there's this temporary object here that won't be around in the final area. But if you feel like wanting to fight the boss again, just go in, do it. Fight, fight, fight! So yeah, let's just wall up this guy real quick. Like, you know, is Trip Might or like Trip Not Might? Oh god, I'm gonna see myself out now. See ya! Whoop! But yeah, no, so like, you know, if anyone's kind of interested in like wanting to fight the boss again, like there's your opportunity to. So, yeah. Oh, let's see if we can take him out. Yeah, there we go. Gaming. All right, maybe I can get my gamer credentials back. And yeah, that's it. No energy core or anything, just the arrow spawns, and you can make your way back out again. You still get to listen to the peaceful music though. But if you make your way out, you get to this little cave, and if you guys remember from the first video, yeah, there's this little part with this exclamation block, and there was also that aura point right here. So this feeds you right back out into the main area. So you won't have to like obviously just keep going through the cave every time you needed to go somewhere. It was just like one part. And then of course we have Central's Petal Valley, is still the same place, but we have a star point over here. We are at a total of 8 energy cores. And if you look at the demo progress, we basically just got everything. We're only missing 1 more energy core from Petal Valley. And here, you can do the greatest thing ever and pet the dog! Oh my goodness! Again, more petting! All the pets! And of course, so you have this little teleporter right here, which is just the staff credits. So unfortunately, that is the end of the demo. I really wanted to make it a little, have it a little bit more, but there were some deadlines that I needed to meet. And I decided to release what I had at the moment, and I didn't feel like this was like more of like a rushed release or anything like that. I still feel like there was plenty of content to go around. I just wish I could have added even more to it, but not to fret. You guys are still going to get another demo later in the year. I 100,000% guarantee it. Like, this isn't a blind promise. You guys are 100% going to be getting another demo later in the year with more levels and more like emphasis on the actual world and just building it up and all, and just more of the game's mechanics too, to really showcase that. But as you can see here, there's also a 99 barrier. Can't go any further. You're just GG, done. So sad. But here we also have this little resting table, and if you press it, you get to play a little mini game, and you get to play blackjack. You know, it's a very simple card game. Get exactly exactly, oh my god, I can't speak. Get exactly or less than 21 points to win. Draw cards to add to your point total and stand when you're finished drawing. So yeah, a lot of people have asked why I decided to even add this into the game, and what I really wanted to do is, like, for Aurascope, I really want this to be kind of like not an all-in-one game or anything, but it has like a little bit of everything, you know? And one thing that I wanted to do is especially when it comes to your adventure, there's obviously other game modes, but I feel like it'd be nice, like, when you're going, like, you kind of reached a new, like a big new area, and there's just a place where you can chill and relax. And like, one of the things I wanted to do was just have various little like games that I played as a kid with my grandpa before he passed on. And I would include them. Like, we used to play dominoes, we used to play like Connect 4, you know, and blackjack even. He taught me how to play cards. So mom was not happy about that. But yeah, and I really, really like blackjack. I feel like it's such a simple and fun game. And I even did it as my high school senior project, and I decided, like, you know what, why not? Let me just add it into the game. So I made like a bunch of custom like assets for it. The code is actually more or less the same from the project. I just, of course, changed it up a little bit. So, but yeah, you know, right now, okay, who's gonna win? Next win determines if Aurascope is gonna be successful or not. Yeah, all right, Aurascope, big winning. So yeah, very simple and fun game. But let's make our way to the staff credits, and I guess then we can kind of finish off this demo. So very simple, temporary staff credits as well, just kind of telling, well, who did what. But big thanks to absolutely everyone. Shoutouts to all the amazing people here that you're going to see. Without these people, this game would not be possible in the slightest. Like, and I gotta give huge shout outs to, of course, Blazing Fire Omega, for the guy who has literally carried the spriting on the team right now. All of Aurora's animations, numerous enemies, objects. Bro has cooked upon cooked 7, 10, 15 course meals. And I gotta give you big shout outs to Finn MK, Albatross Soup, Moonlight, and Zach, of course, the GOAT, for all their hard work. Crystal is playing as Aurora. The dialogue and writing is coming from Chow Gardner and Alexi Cherry X2. There's so many amazing people who have contributed to the game, and without them, the game wouldn't be as amazing as it is, really. Like, it's, and we got the entire Aurascope Discord staff as well, who've been around since the early PSF days even, and have been a constant encouragement, have made the Aurascope Discord a great place to be in, and just a fun community altogether. Be sure to join the Discord, link in the description. And we have all the beta testers who have helped assure that this game is quality. It obviously doesn't mean that they'll find every single bug, like, you know, with every second, and of course I'll still encounter some stuff, but these guys have made sure that quality is assured for this. And I have a bunch of my friends too. You know, we got Jonah, we got Maddie, Yuval, Doyen, Gustavo, Heather, Alex, Stanzik, Devin, Mateo, and my little nephew Robert for, you know, helping test out the game as well. And then we just got this little special thanks here, like, and I really can't thank enough all my friends, the game and Discord staff, the beta testers, and even of course my parents for encouraging me to keep pursuing this project and make it the very best. So it's just a whole lot of love and dedication going, not just for the people, but for this whole project. It's just truly incredible to see how much it's come far, how far it's come, and how much more there still is to do. But I can't wait in just like a year or two just to like look back and see like, oh my goodness, this is what the game looked like. Like every time I look back at any type of old Aurascope gameplay footage, visuals, screenshots, whatever, I'm like, wow, this is what I thought looked good back then. So I can't wait to see, like, even in 2021 when the game really started shaping up to what it started looking like properly in 2022, I'm just gonna look at it and be like, so I can't wait to see what 2 years from now is gonna hold. But yeah, guys, that's going to mark the end of this little dev playthrough. If you guys want to see more stuff like this, let me know. Let me know if you guys really want to see that version 0.1.5 or 0.1.0, and or even like the very early like Aurascope stuff, like before the game was even called that. If you guys would be interested in seeing this type of stuff, thank you so much for watching. This was really fun to do, and I hope I'll probably end up doing one of these in the near future with the next demo as well. But yeah, like it's just been an amazing experience so far to get where I am with this, and I know there's still a ways to go and there's still so much work to do, but just this point right now, just it feels incredible seeing all the love and support for the game, how many people are enjoying it, how much people want more of it. Like, it's a great feeling, and I really can't thank you guys enough for all the support, and it truly means a lot to me knowing that I can bring joy to others just from something that I made. So yeah, thank you guys again so much. So I will see you in another video, mayhaps. Guys, take care, be awesome, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.